Hey players, so I have your updates regarding Tyre Nichols, his funeral, as well as the release of his body camera footage and the 5 officers that murdered him. As previously reported, on January 7th, 29-year-old Tyre Nichols was pulled over by Memphis police officers for allegedly reckless driving. At some point, Tyre Nichols was beaten by the 5 police officers that pulled him over. He was taken to the hospital for treatment, but he died 3 days later. An attorney representing Tyre Nichols' family said that an independent autopsy showed that he suffered extensive bleeding as a result of this beating. So last week, the 5 officers that conducted this traffic stop, and they are responsible for the brutal beating of Tyre Nichols that led to his death, were fired from the Memphis Police Department for misconduct. And this morning, the district attorney announced that these 5 officers have been indicted on several charges related to the death of Tyre Nichols. So the charges are 2 counts of official misconduct, 1 count of official oppression, 2nd-degree murder, aggravated assault act in concert, and 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping. And those officers, Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin III, Desmond Mills Jr., and Justin Smith have all surrendered to authorities. Now, earlier this week, civil rights attorney Ben Crump, as well as his associate attorneys, held a press conference where they spoke about the body camera footage. The Memphis Police Department did allow them, as well as the family, to view the footage. His mother said that the footage was so graphic, she could not finish looking at it. One of the attorneys said that Tyre Nichols was a human pinata for the police officers. Not only was it violent, but it was savage. Now, that body camera footage has not been made public, but according to the Memphis Police Department, they do plan to release that body camera footage in the coming days. Now, those 5 officers have been arrested and charged, but the investigation is still ongoing. According to reports, other officers are being investigated for possible policy violations. 2 Memphis Fire Department members who worked on Tyre Nichols' initial care have been relieved of duty pending an internal investigation. And more information is coming out regarding the background of those officers. One of the officers was actually sued in 2016 for beating a prison inmate unconscious. Demetrius Haley was one of 3 corrections officers accused in a lawsuit in April of 2016. They alleged that he assaulted an inmate who was in prison in Shelby County at the time. Now, the lawsuit was dismissed in 2018 on a technicality. The judge found that one of the defendants did not get correctly served with the lawsuits. A public funeral has been planned for Tyre Nichols on February 1st, and Reverend Al Sharpton will deliver the eulogy. My condolences go out to his family. Players, put your thoughts in the comments.